Hey, how are you? Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Did I say correctly? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just attach that here. And good to go.
Had my beer.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. I can hear you.
Good.
I didn't have my beer yet myself, so.
You didn't have a beer?
No, not yet. I'm on water. That's okay.
Yeah, you have an antenna.
Oh, thank you. I have an antenna.
We'll
So-
talk about it anyway.
So that's what we're going to talk about.
Yep.
And it's not about the round thing. It's about the little tiny red thing you don't see here.
Don't tell nobody, but these are secretly private trackers. So after this, you always know where
You
you
know
are.
exactly where.
Yeah. We give them out on the show all the time.
That's smart.
Thank you.
That's dangerous too. So tell me, who are you? What are you doing in life?
Oh, that's a big question. My name is Jaap Groot. I'm Dutch. Today I'm running an antenna company.
Okay.
But I've been in telematics, navigation, communication all my life.
Okay.
And you can see my life has been a little bit longer, given the gray hair. So yeah, a little bit of
You're good.
experience.
Looking good.
Yeah,
Looking
yeah,
good, man.
Yeah.
So, what is the problem you're trying to solve? 'Cause I've seen some solutions that were bringing multi-radio connectivity on devices. Particola has a solution. There's Walter. There's like different players in that new pond, I would say. So, what is it that we're trying to solve by putting together different radios? Isn't an embedded device specialized and should just need one type of radio, one type of antenna?
No. I think there's plenty of antennas.
Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with other than red antennas. There's a lot of other colored antennas too. So the problem that we're trying to solve is mostly on the off-the-shelf antenna side.
Okay.
Half of the market is custom. People make their own antennas,
Okay.
which is brilliant. And if you have the volume, you should certainly give it a shot because it's not easy. But half of the market is off-the-shelf antennas. And in that off-the-shelf domain, the use of the part, because it's a ready-made part, is difficult.
Okay.
And basically what we're trying to do is make it as simple as Lego. By giving people a manual, you open the box, you follow the manual, and at the end of the, however long the manual is, what you're talking about is multi-band, cellular, with maybe now NTN, and all that stuff, that's a big box.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a plus 10 years old box, right? That's not for startups. But anyway, if you follow that manual, you will end up with a device that can communicate.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the idea.
Okay. Good. I like that. So, seems very much necessary. What are the typical application for this tiny antenna? And once again, we're talking about the antenna, but it's not just wires, right? There's more than just the wires for communication here. You have actual electronics in there that will interact with a chip, with software on that chip, and so on, right?
Absolutely. So at the end of the day, the RF system, as they call it, consists of the radio module, which could with Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, cellular, satellite, anything, and an antenna.
Okay.
But they go hand in hand. So in the ideal world, it would come from one supplier. There's only one that is trying that right now, which is a Chinese supplier, which is kind of struggling.
Yeah.
So all the rest of the guys have the modules, and nobody has the antennas. So now you get into a complex situation where you're buying two building blocks, two different sources.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, anybody that buys a new car doesn't ask about the tires. This is the same in the module world. Everybody who buys a module doesn't ask about the antenna. That's an afterthought. So at the end of the day, yes, you need to look at the whole system as a setup. And what you need to make sure, because maybe you're underestimating, I think IoT is not what it's all about. It's wireless. And wireless includes all of a sudden things like navigation systems, which are connected. Glucose monitoring, which is connected. Of course, smart buildings, smart this, smart that. The biggest markets today that are really doing volume is smart metering. So all the utilities, and that goes city by city or country by country. Those are big volumes. The second one is tracking. A lot of things are being tracked. More and more we see labels coming to the market. So smart stickers, let's say. And last but not least, wearables. Wearables are very popular. Health.
Consumer or health.
Lone worker also for wearables. So all that stuff. And the good thing is that the market there's no S-curve. So the market is growing with a compound average growth rate of 15-20%. Let it be. Everybody is kind of yawning about analysts who said 10 billion or 20 billion or whatever. it's still multi-billions.
Yes.
And it's not going to stop.
Yeah.
So that data will continue to be delivered to the cloud. That data will continue to be delivering value in terms of being analyzed. Whether you use it through a spreadsheet, ML or AI, or whatever in between, it drives value. And I think that's where we are at in the crossing the chasm now. Forget about all the components; they exist. Some of them don't work together well enough, so we have to talk about standards and stuff. But bottom line, the products are there. Let's drive the value for the customer.
Perfect. Let's do that. Did you? Well, you said your last name, but that's the name of the company as well, right?
No. My last name is Groot, which is a character from a movie. Maybe I want. But no. The Ignion is the company.
Ignion is the company.
And Ignion stands for igniting devices, sparking energy ions into the. And that's what we do.
Love it.
With a small antenna. Yeah.
Well, I learned something tonight.
Good.
Perfect.
Good. Thank you,
Thank you for
Oliver.
your time, man.
Have a good evening.
Have a good night. Enjoy.